Hey everyone, hope you're having a fantastic June so far. I just wanted to give you a quick update about what on earth is going on with my channel. Basically what my upcoming walkthrough is going to be, and so if anyone's wondering about my future plans about this game or that game or whatever, basically you can come here and all will be revealed. Firstly, I wanted to clear up the missing Harry Potter and the Order of the Phoenix PS3 walkthrough part 3, which was up initially and then it suddenly went bye-bye. Basically, I bought a new I'm saying basically a lot, aren't I? I bought a new capture card, the Roxio HD Pro, which supposedly records in HD. I admit I chose it because it was cheaper than most of the other capture cards, and when I initially bought it, the reviews were fairly positive. Needless to say, you get what you pay for, and I've had all sorts of problems with it. On which basis, I wouldn't recommend it really. I recorded Harry Potter and the Phoenix Part 3 in 720 pixels, meaning it would be the first proper HD part, because I've been rendering in HD but not actually been recording in HD. Basically, this meant there were all sorts of blurs and glitches in the final video, which was down to the primary original footage, not something that happened when my rendering program tried to put it all together. That's why it disappeared, because I wasn't happy with the output that I wasn't happy with the end product. So I just thought I don't like it. It's not what I want to show to you guys, so I just got rid of it. I took it off YouTube. It's a bit confusing, I know, to have a video go up and then it disappear. So I thought I'd best clarify it. But I didn't want you to see something that I wasn't happy with. So because the footage is now all gone haywire, I'm going to be restarting the game because it's only like half an hour. I'm only like half an hour in, so it shouldn't be too difficult to get back on track. But just give me a few days and I'll hopefully be uploading it again soon. It's a real shame about Roxio though, because I can't afford now to buy another new HD capture card, so I'm going to have to try new cables and rendering settings and just see how it goes, really. I mean, I know I say this all the time, but the main point I must stress is just be patient, guys. I know that with 3 walkthroughs on the go, and if I'm doing a video a day, it does take a while for progress to be made, but at the same time, I don't want to neglect any of the YouTube projects I'm doing, and now I've started getting all the extras in Lego Harry Potter, I want to finish getting them. It was a little saddening when one of the recent parts got quite a few dislikes on the most, and it was it might have been because of what I was saying about the Roxio, but in my opinion, the new rendering, even with the 576, even in the standard definition with the Roxio, wasn't worse than the Dazzle. It was actually a little bit better in my opinion. But if the dislikes were simply because I uploaded that video instead of an Order of the Phoenix video, that makes me a bit sad, to be honest, guys, because I felt I had a part ready of Lego Harry Potter, but not Order of the Phoenix, because Order of the Phoenix wasn't good enough. So I thought I'd rather give you something than give you nothing. Yes, I understand that you guys really want me to upload Order of the Phoenix, but unfortunately, with the footage not being good enough, before the problems and the blurs and the glitches, it's not as simple as that at the end of the day, really. It's always awkward going home from university for me because I have to move everything around, so it involves a lot of shifting and restarting almost, as it were, in a new place. But it's also tricky because I'm focused on more stuff outside of YouTube. I see my future being more in music journalism and radio, and now is the time that I have to really focus on making a go of it, because it's a hard industry to break into. Like today, for example, I interviewed a band called Dog Is Dead, who were fantastic to talk to, and that's going to be a really good feature, which I'm doing for a Liverpool-based magazine that I write for, and it's that sort of stuff that I'm going to be hopefully doing in the future. That's why I see myself doing more than the gaming things on YouTube. It's not like when I was 16 or 17 when I first initially started doing YouTube and I had endless bags of time. I could just focus on the walkthroughs and that was all I did, really. A levels, they're important, but that was the only real distraction I had, in real life, or not real life, normal life, as it were. A levels, just getting the grades. But now I'm 20, I've got to think about serious adult stuff, and thinking about it, I had to think about what I want to do in the future, and I've got to really focus on that now, because one shot, one opportunity, Eminem was right and all that. In an ideal world, I would make 3 videos a day and this channel would be full of activity, bustling and all sorts, but a video takes a lot of time to make, and I haven't got that time, and with everything else that I'm doing as well. On my part, I admit I do struggle with time management sometimes, and maybe I'm trying to do too much. It's very easy to spread your butter over too much bread, and overall the toast isn't good enough. To paraphrase it in a crazy way, but I'm trying to work on my time management, and I will keep uploading. I'll try to keep uploading anyway. Just please understand, if there's not a video every day, it's not because I don't want to. I do. I love doing YouTube. It's just that I need to. I'm focusing on other things as well this summer, which have to take priority. Anyway, so at the moment I'm doing Lego Harry Potter years 1 to 4. Once I'm got all the extras, I'll be starting Lego Harry Potter years 5 to 7, which I'll be doing after I've got all the extras in Harry Potter. In Harry Potter Lego years 1 to 4. Dear oh dear, I can't even say it. I'm also going to be finishing off Ratchet and Clank 2. And once I finish that, I want to focus completely on Harry Potter, because it's sort of come to me that, this time next year I can't guarantee I'll be able to fit in YouTube as well as a full-time job. And because it's gone for so long now, I do want to get Harry Potter. Well, I don't mean out of the way, but I want to be able to give it to you guys, and not like that either. Dear dear, you need to phrase things better. I want to focus on Harry Potter more than anything, so I'm afraid it'll be no Ratchet and Clank 3, no Jack X, and no Crash 3 for the foreseeable future. I'm afraid that the majority of you really want is Harry Potter. I mean, some of you do like Ratchet and Clank and that sort of thing as well, but Harry Potter seems to be the main thing that you guys want. So, I've got to try and... I want to make you... I want to give you guys what you want. Simple as that. Ideally, I'd like to try and do the older Harry Potter PC games, which I have got now. At the same time, though, I'm wary that if I try and take on too many projects, sort of like I've done now with 3 on the go, they just go really slowly to the. But and I want to sort of keep up the momentum of the projects. I don't want them to lose speed, as it were. So that's a maybe. I'm afraid I won't be doing Quidditch World Cup because I'm not playing the game all the way through. I got a bit bored actually after the Hogwarts Cup and just thought, meh, I'll play enough of this. So I certainly couldn't walk through it for you guys. Ideally, I'd love to try making one-off videos about other games that I play and that I've loved playing, and doing more about my thoughts on upcoming games and news, especially the whole PS4 Xbox One debate now just going absolute haywire. I'd like to give you guys a bit more variety, but at the same time I want to focus on my blog and my music journalism stuff, so it may or may not come off the ground. You have to wait and see. Also, another thing as well, I'm not taking requests at the moment. I've had Batman Arkham Asylum, The Hobbit, and Grand Theft Auto. They've come out quite a bit recently. I played these games, but not in enough detail to walk through them. So, especially as I'm focused on Harry Potter now, as I've said, I want to focus on that now. So, I won't take any requests. But if I do get this whole one-off videos about my favourite games off the ground, those 3 games plus others would be contenders. So, you never know. It may happen, it may not. So, to sum up, Harry Potter and Order of the Phoenix walkthrough part 3 will be up soon because of the glitches, meaning that I want to re-record it, so that'll be resuming soon. I'm going to be focusing on Harry Potter overall in terms of walkthroughs, so after years 1 to 4 will be years 5 to 7. The PC games may come along, but it's a little bit unlikely. I do want to expand on this channel's content, so all I can say is sit tight. I'll be trying to bring you more walkthroughs. I'm thinking about having a separate channel for blogs, just to sort of keep it separate, because most people seem to have one channel for creative stuff and then one channel for gaming, because if you try and do everything on one channel, you're not going to please everyone. That's just the way it goes after all. But yeah, that's all I've got to say about that, and I thought it'd be a quick update, but now it's nearly 10 minutes. Okay, I'm going to go off and try and make some more videos and just enjoy your summer, guys. See you soon.